Hi guys, and welcome again to the Grants for Social Impact channel, where I, Shahzeb Irshad, am going to be discussing everything about identifying, focusing on prioritizing, securing, monitoring, and closing out grants successfully. So, in this episode, I'm going to cover how to actually find out grants specifically from the United States government and their development agency, USAID. They have a website called grants.gov. We're going to go through it. We're going to understand my process of how I identify and search for grants on their platform and how I am able to infer information from there and put them into my grant management system. So, without further ado, let's start. Okay, so let's start with www.grants.gov. As you can see, grants.gov actually is a repository for all the grants, cooperative agreements, procurement contracts that the US government markets and actually gets approves. So what we're interested in are grant opportunities specifically for Pakistan. So we go into the search tab and put in our keyword, which is Pakistan. You could do a thematic research for education or healthcare or culture, but then you will get opportunities like that all over the world. And if you have an organization that has a global reach and can apply for opportunities like that, feel free to do so. In my case, I want to understand what are the opportunities available for Pakistan. So there are about 28 matches. This screen is showing me 25. And then some of the things that they're talking about is there's a program on Pakistan's internally displaced people, social change through arts, tolerance and peace building. There's a fellowship program, child, newborn, and maternal health project, saving the free press. Now, all of these are funding opportunities, but then again, some are cooperative agreements, some are grants, some are procurement contracts, and then we also need to know the eligibility. So rather than filtering, obviously, because it is also showing us the posted ones, it's not showing us any closed ones, and it's showing us all funding instruments. What I am specifically interested right now is grants and cooperative agreements. Cooperative agreements basically are that the US government puts in money and expects other fundraising organizations to also match those things somehow. But right now, actually, let's even make it simpler. Let's not do cooperative agreements, and we will get 8 grant opportunities. So just right off the bat, when we evaluate these, the first is tolerance, peace building, critical thinking. Yes, that can take place for that can happen through any nonprofit organization. The second is saving the free press. I'll be sure to check that out as well. Then there is a knowledge and success, which is strengthening use capacity and collaboration, synthesis and sharing. That's a lot of keywords, but I don't really understand what it's about, so I'll check that out as well. Then there's fundamental research to counter weapons of mass destruction. Okay. Then this I think is specifically weapons research, composite airframe life extension. Then this is the annual program statement for multi-year international emergency food assistance. I don't think this is specifically for private nonprofit organizations. And then this is a small grants program for the Panama Forward Fund. I don't know why this is showing for Pakistan as a keyword. And then this is the state trade expansion program. So I actually see only these three that I might want to go in and check. So when I open this, in this funding opportunity, the first thing that I do is go straight to the description. So this is the US mission to Pakistan and specifically the US Consulate General Karachi. It's seeking proposals to encourage tolerance, peace building, and critical thinking to strengthen cross-border linkages between Pakistan and India. Interesting. So it's an academic curriculum based on shared culture, arts, and or history. Proposals have a funding, so this is important, that the minimum that will be offered is $25,000 and the maximum is $50,000, and it should cover a 1 year period. So it's the funding is spread over 12 months. $50,000 maximum, that's not a lot of money if you ask me, especially for the sort of thing that they're asking organizations to do. So if you already have a system where you're connected with an India-based organization and you're sitting in Pakistan, or you're an India-based organization and you already have connections with an organization that you can work with on curriculum design for shared culture, arts, or history, then this is for you. Obviously, it has its start and end dates, and then the closing date for the applications is June 8th. And then the related documents, you can find everything you need to submit a proposal if you are inclined. When I go back, the second funding opportunity Saving the free press in the 21st century. This could be interesting. So this is estimated total program funding is $250,000. Minimum is $200,000. So you can get about $200 to $250,000. And then this is again by the public affairs section in the U.S. Consulate General in Karachi. And it is saying that it is contingent on the funding availability. However, it says that leveraging both business and technical skills, the grantee should help journalists become a one-stop shop for producing comprehensive reporting as well as build and promote their brands. So this is specifically for think tanks or non-profit organizations that are working to improve the state of journalism in Pakistan. I'll be sure to put these keywords in the YouTube video so that anybody searching for funding opportunities should be able to have access to them. Then lastly, this is the Knowledge and Success Program. It is specifically talking about, oh wow, so the estimated program funding is about $35 million and there is no award floor. And then the close date is listed for the entire annual program statement, separate deadlines for each round under the annual program statement. Interesting. And then it is seeking proposals for qualified applicants to publicize the intention of the United States government to fund one or multiple awards to address the overarching program purpose of improving and strengthening programs and services by supporting increased utilization of evidence-based information in global health programming, okay, to advance global health goals. So in the corona times with COVID-19, I think this is important for them to actually allocate funding for research as to how public health programs can be improved using evidence-based interventions. So right now it is only asking for a concept paper, and that will be evaluated, and then successful applicants will be asked to submit proposals as their submission rounds exceed. Okay then, so there you have it. Whenever you're looking to raise funds, I think you should put a reminder. Every month you can have, let's say, the first working day of the month, a reminder on your phone, wherever you keep your reminders, that you should go on grants.gov and search for funding opportunities specific to the keyword or the country that you're looking to raise funds from, and it should come up. That's it for today. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you again with a new video and a new topic. Thank you so much.